blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night primetime here on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. Katie York set to get this one started. Sunday night primetime is off and running. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. We'll cobble together a yard there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. 20. Ready.
They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. He cuts it right. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
One after up and good from Boswell. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
They're going play action. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Red. 38. Hut.
Now it's Lance. He's going to get caught by Tyler Warren. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They run. Here's the rookie from Georgia Tech. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Ready?
10 at the 47-yard line.
Fight. Ready. Yellow. Line. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He takes it down to the 33. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, I say. You get this guy as the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. Shot. 17. Ready.
To the air, Lance. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
40 seconds.
They'll try and punch it in. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ready. Black 40.
Gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. finish up their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pressure coming for Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Smith, ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green, triple, 38. Mega. Hey, go steal. Hut.
Sending him on the dime. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
10. Ready. Blue, 32.
Here's Lance. And it's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Looking to throw Lance. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
42 set, ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets this one to Pierce. And he able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for Raiders first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. 10 black. Watch out. Get your fury. Ready.
First down, play action. Left side into the hands of Warren. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow, 22. Smash, smash.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
60 red, blaster, 6. Set.
Here's Lance now. Taken in by Pierce. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that play, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Steal. 52 blue. 6. Mega.
Air it out on 3rd. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a second quarter lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off for the touchdown.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Now a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of the goal. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Smash, smash. Set, ready. Yep, check, pick.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Love from the gun.
The Raiders' 46-yard line.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, Mega. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Love throwing on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready?
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 31-yard
Love
line.
now off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, confused. Here we go. Strike. Catch. Ten drive. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. The Vikings having to hurry up, need everyone back to the line. Play action, Love. Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the 2. For the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Check. Here we go. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
On a double.
1st and 10 from the 41.
50, 12, 10. Let's go now. Watch out now. 50, here. Set.
Dive play straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
52. Here we go. Set. Hut.
Lance. Hits his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Trouble. 38. 50 red. 50 red. Go let him. Ready.
They'll go play action. Makes the catch. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Black 40.
To the air, Lance. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here we go. It's blue striker. 10 black. Ready.
Now it's Lance. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Striker.
Dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, my casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
32, mega. Check, Hutton.
Another carry for him. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. There's also the hurry-up offense here.
Check, 2 yards. Check, 10.
pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Love on the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set.
Robinson on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the pistol, here's Love.
47-yard line.
Lowe is there for a long day Gadsden. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Smith, red. 52.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30-yard
Shotgun
line.
now for Love. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, computer. Ready. Ready.
Robinson gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
52 play. Set. Chop. Black chop. Set. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Ultra. Go ultra.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
Ready up.
First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Slide blue. Cut.
Throwing his Lance. Gets this one to Pierce. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the set.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the
Less than a
46-yard
ruler
line.
needed here on second down.
Here we go. Striker. 3-3. Red. 38. Set. Hunt.
Throwing off the play fake. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
On first down, they'll run. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Striker. Striker. Hut. Hut.
Back to the well again. He's going to have this one down to the 28.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
52. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw complete to Warren. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. It's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Down. 50. Green. Hey, go steal.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Come on, back.
Back to the air. Love. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready. 6. Ready.
Throwing his love on third. Left side, pump by Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Sticking in the air, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Loves to throw again. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Strike. Let's go. Check. Smash. 45. White. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hey, hut. Yellow. 43. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene and to kick it off.
Intercepted. It's a
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Warren's got it. Complete. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
Down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Come on.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Yellow. 22. Set.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Check, hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Stand up to the man, can't feel it no more. So the dream don't feel it no more. Dropping the nigga, but can't steal it no more. Riding the wave and they telling on shore. What's it used to be a bitch when you're inside? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see some. Life can slow you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you how it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still feel paralyzed if ups and friends.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we bid you farewell.